Alright everyone, Weapon Collector here. I thought I'd do a review of an old air rifle that I've had for many years and has been in my family for quite a few years, as far as I know. It was my dad's. It was left in our shed and it was all rusty and completely broken, and so I took it and did it to fix it. But I've got a story about this as well, from when I was younger, when I was about 10 or 11 or 12 I think I was. I'll tell you that at the end. Alright, so this is it. I don't know much about it. Says on it Slavia 624, made in Czechoslovakia, which I can show you a close up of that now. Right, so it's 177. Don't know the power. It's not very powerful though. But I redid the stock. I sanded it down and recoloured it. I added some new bolts. I've re-blued all the metal. I put this little ring on for the sight there, which it had originally but was missing. But there's still a fault with this, and this fault caused me an injury once. Right, I'll show you. This gun, when you cock it, doesn't cock. See, it's just flinging back. And in the old days, it used to catch a little bit. Right, I'll show you. If I press the trigger forward, that's cocked now. That would fire. Right, so what happened was I pulled it down, opened it, and it was one of the first times I'd ever seen a gun as a kid. You know, I hadn't really had any dealings with guns before, and I pulled it down and it stayed there for a second, and I don't know how I did it. I managed to get my hand, this part of my hand just there, in there. And when it's shut, that just there, the little catch there, caught my hand. I'll show you the scar if you can see it. You can't really see it, it's there, and there's another one there, but it was enough of an injury to need stitches. I had to have 7 stitches altogether from when it flew shut. It was quite deep as well. I remember looking into the hole in my hand. Well, you know, I was only about 10. You know what you like as a kid, you can't stop looking at it. And but it didn't hurt. That was the weird thing. It didn't hurt at all. I don't know if it was the shock or... Because when it happened, I didn't even realise it had happened. It just sprung up, and when I looked, there's this big hole in my hand, you know. So, but yeah, that, you know, I wouldn't say that was my own fault, because even to this day, the gun is still doing it. You know, it doesn't catch at all now, but it caught like that just for a second, and then as I went to put my hand near it, it shot up. Yeah, so it's 177, don't know the power, but it's old. You know, if you know anything about it, tell me. But I'd keep it as an heirloom now, you know. You know, you can never get shot. Yeah, so that is my old, I think it's a Slavia 624 177 air rifle, and a story about getting an injury from it. Alright, hope you liked it. See you later.